What up guys, it's David here, welcome back. It's been a while since I've done a video on here actually. I think it's been over a month and I haven't really got a real topic of this video to really rant on about or waffle on about. I just wrote down a little title I had as I was just in my little think zone, and I called it Soul Searching is Needed. I sound so like fucking down and sad a lot lately, and to be fair with you, as of late the past week or two, it's been up and down. Like I've had some really fucking, like I say, soul searching moments. Just when you get them times where you just sit and think to yourself like, what am I doing? You know, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing here? 2 seconds, guys. Just need to sort out my audio. It's a bit loud. Yeah, but as of late, I've just been having a lot of these moments where it hasn't been like depressing. So, well, it is kind of depressing, but it's not been like because of me feeling sad I felt like this. No, it's just been it's more of a mature sadness, more of a realization sadness. Like I'm getting to a certain age now, and I want to settle down and shit, and everything just seems to not go my way lately. And it gets us a lot of the time. So a lot of the time I do spend thinking, what the hell am I doing here? Like, what? Like not like that way. Sometimes that way. Sometimes I do think, what am I doing here in general? But it's more of a, what am I doing here with my life? Like, it's sort of like life is finite, you know. And I think I spend a lot of my time, just being a person I don't want to be, doing things I don't want to do, and I generally like some of like it could be due to the past and stuff as well, but some of the things I've done and just the person I think I am, I hate so much. A lot of the time, I hate myself more than love myself, and that's the genuine truth. And I think half of the reasons are valid. I think there's a lot of things that I look back on and think, you deserve that to happen then. You know, I took a lot of things for granted and didn't appreciate what I had until it was too late. And don't get us wrong, I have been fully wronged in life before. You know, I've been wronged before. And I think everyone's been wronged. You know, it doesn't matter if you've done a bad thing or a good thing. People just get wronged sometimes. People get cheated. People get hurt. People get fucked over, done over by life. You know, it happens to every single person in the world. But I just think I spent a lot of my time. I spent a lot of my time, and sometimes I have a lot of the time, 99% of the time, I've got a really bad self-sabotage issue. I just sabotage myself all the time. But it's just a lot of these things over the last couple of years have been so stop and start for me, and it annoys me that I like consistency. I like something real. I like something to last, and it's like everything I've been through lately has been temporary. Over the past 2 years, it's been temporary, you know, and it's really like, it takes its toll when you go through for so long. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at lately. I just want a bit of permanence. I want something to last. I want to build something that's going to last. I want a future to create, and because like I say, life is so finite, and you can't waste I think anyway. I can't. I'm not saying you can't, but I can't afford to waste my time on temporary shit and living the same life I lived 10 years ago. Like, I'm gonna be 28 this year, 28 years old. And all my other friends and shit, won't even call them friends, no one to be fair, because we don't even speak. And that's true. Like, I've got no friends from school, I've got no friends from college, I've got no friends from me past works, experience shit. I've got nothing. I've got nothing, nobody to rely on. Apart from me family, you know, I've got my brother, my sister, and my mum. And they're basically the only friends I've got, you know. But yeah. I look at my friends at what they're doing, quote unquote, and they've got kids and stuff now. Like they're just doing things that I wish I was doing. Like people are on the verge of getting married and stuff, and I just feel like the failure, you know. And it's not what I want to be. Genuinely, I always had that planned out in my head though. I've never even though I have brought it on myself sometimes, you know, took a lot of things for granted and fucked up a lot of things that I think in the long run would have really gone the distance. It still does upset you when that was your plan. You know, it was your plan, my plan, to get get married and shit and have kids, at least have a kid by now, or move out and at least have a kid on the way by now or something. Have like a normal structured life, at this point in my life. I think you think at 28, like, when I was a kid, I thought, like, oh, people 28, they're old. Like, they'll have their life sorted. They'll be married, not them, or they'll have kids or something, they'll sort their lives out and they're a proper adult. But I generally don't feel like I've got anywhere since I was 18. I think I've regressed since I was 18, if I'm honest. And now, nearly 10 years later, I think, what the fuck have I got to show for me, So, yeah, that ties on with what I'm saying. That's the soul-searching stuff I've seemed to have had lately. But yeah, anyway, onto a little bit more, I'd say kind of brighter stuff, onto a bit of brighter stuff. My brother is moving out soon. He's moving closer to me. Literally like a hop, skip and jump away. Like I could walk down my street and turn right and he lives there. So it's nice to have family close. I've got my sister that lives like about 5 minutes away. It's not even that far either, but it's a bit of a hit and miss thing with me and her. Like I don't hate her or nothing. She's my sister, I love her, but yeah, we don't really have that connection like me and my brother do. We do have a good connection, but she's got responsibilities, she's got kids and stuff like that. Well, she's got a kid and just got her own life to live, so I don't want to intrude on that or be a burden, so I see her when I see her and I get me moments with her when I get me moments with her. But me and my brother, we've always been close like that, especially since since I became an adult as well. Like, we're close when we're younger, but obviously he done his thing. He's a few years older than me. So yeah, but we end up, like, I think having a drink together one time when I was about 19, and that's when I first really started drinking and stuff, and doing the adult stuff. And ever since then, he's been like a constant. We both love music and make music. Obviously, I produce his stuff. We both like similar stuff, and as of late, the past couple of weeks, he's been coming down. Has got me out, because we went down to little parts of Newcastle and had a drink and that, and it's nicer than just sitting indoors and doing nothing, so he's good for me brain like that. He has got his issues and has his moments where I think, fuck you, Mark, I'm not speaking to you ever again, but it only lasts about a day or two. And I guess the same thing can apply. I don't tend to fall out with people as much because I'm not as confrontational, or I wouldn't say confrontational, I'd just say I'm not as sporadic as he is. But yeah, he's a good boy, really. Just can get himself into little scuffles sometimes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to him moving up and having some fun over the summer and that, get myself out, go to the beach, have a walk down the quayside and stuff, go down to Oosburn. That's in Newcastle, by the way. But yeah, looking forward to it. But I think this game's going to be pretty much wrapping up now, so yeah, thanks for watching. On to a brighter note, I guess, at the end. Bye bye, guys.